All right, guys, welcome back to Assemble. My name is Hyrule, and of course, today being Thursday means it's time for the War Table Weekly blog number 37. Holy shit. All right, guys, so basically, I'm just going to go through this, give you guys quick little updates here and there. Obviously, they've updated the roadmap, so obviously, Champion System is coming on Tuesday with patch 1.7. The Red Room Takeover is coming on the Thursday, and then they updated this to include the Cosmic Cube, which is the Monica villain sector coming in June, as well as they've added Mcu Outfits to June, and then Patrol Mode and War for Wakanda. So the interesting thing here, obviously, is that these right here say outfits inspired by Endgame. The rest of them just say MCU Universe. So obviously, I guess as we get closer, they'll kind of clarify which movies they'll come from. So I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like we're going to get any more MCU outfits for May. So it looks like for people who waiting on Cap and Hulk, that would be June. So I mean, it's two here, and then we'll have to wait and see what Patrol and Wakanda bring forward from there on out. All right, guys, so development updates. Our team is currently undergoing internal playtests for the first of the Omega level threat missions that will be released. Our focus right now is to ensure the final fight is challenging since we know the community is ready for it. Expect to see more nameplates that are animated in dynamic ways like the Raka Baraka one that is available this week. We'll be having a Champion System live stream with Gameplay Systems lead designer Mike McTire this Friday, May 14th, to show everyone what it's all about. Tune in at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So Developer Spotlight, this is with Nicole Martinez, who is a narrative director at Crystal Dynamics. I'm going to let you guys read that. There's a lot there, guys. There's a lot there. All right, guys. Marketplace update. Obviously, Hawkeye MCU outfit, Endgame outfit is in the game now, alongside the Black Widow one. And then we got some ones for the Red Room Takeover. So this is obviously the Iron Man Silver Centurion. I actually kind of like this. It reminds me of like a Sith kind of outfit a little bit here. So it feels like something I'd get out of like SWTOR, honestly. So I kind of like that. That's pretty good. All right, then we got a recolor of Miss Marvels. They're getting a lot of usage out of that one costume for her, let me tell you. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. And then the Cap one, I got to look at this one a little bit more. As a Cap main, would I wear this? I don't know. Personally, I don't know if I would. Yeah, I'm going to have to sit on that one. I don't know if I would. I think the Iron Man one this far has been the better one. And then obviously the Kate one here, I don't know if I'd wear this one as well. I think the Iron Man one is the clear winner of the week, to be honest with you guys. All right, so then we got the remaining Ruskay Protocol nameplates here. So that'd be Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, and Hulk. Thor's looks pretty cool. Hulk's looks pretty cool, too. Black Widow one, okay. I think these two, for me personally, are the winners here. I think those are the winners. And then obviously the Raka Braka, the animated Hawkeye nameplate from Matt Fraction's run. So it looks like it is now in the game for you to purchase from the store. So obviously, if you guys haven't seen it, basically it's him jumping. It's basically the animated animation of him coming across, and then the Hawkeye face coming at you. It's pretty cool looking, all things considered. Like, it is their best work with the animated nameplate. So it'd be nice to see what else you got going on for that, right? Finally, this week's free marketplace offering marks the Eid with Miss Marvel's 059 nameplate. Make sure you pick it up for free and have a wonderful holiday. All right, guys, there you go. For anyone celebrating Eid, there you go. Nice little nameplate as kind of their way to celebrate it with you. So obviously nice of them to do that. So there you go, guys. And then obviously here is the full marketplace breakdown this week, guys, of everything to expect in the marketplace. So 2 endgame suits, the rest of the Red Room suits here, and then the Ruskay Protocol's nameplate, the animated one, the free one, and then the Hulk one to the right of Raka Baraka. So there you go, guys. That's your marketplace update this week. In case you missed it, social announcements. Check out the article announcements you may have missed. Did you catch the latest episode of Avengers Essential? Brush up on the basics of leveling gear here. Boom. Community Spotlight, PlayStation exclusive community challenge. Team with the global player base to meet mega goals and unlock rewards. The goal is to defeat 1 million watchdogs, and the reward is 500 units. Community Spotlight. Let's see what we got. This is from The Punisher. And then we got Nerdverse, and then Sean Key Vis. There we go. All right, guys. So in the middle of editing this, obviously, when you go through the blog and it goes down to priority missions, it doesn't show you that it's dropping exotic gear. But obviously, in the game, if you go and check, Global Presence actually is dropping exotic gear. So make sure that you go into the game, you click Global Presence, and you go get your exotic gear because it is dropping from there. All right? Okay, so your two priority missions this week, guys: Mistaken Identity and Global Presence. First one is minimum power level 25. Next one is minimum power level 120. So for Mistaken Identity, the modifiers are Overshield, Heavyweight, and Capacitor. For global Presence, it's Resurgence, Famine, Outbreak, and Helix. Priority Harm challenges, obviously, guys, to get your comic book. This one is Black Widow 2014, number 13. Minimum power level 15 challenge. Modifiers are Torpedo and Oasis. And then for your power level 100 challenge, plus 5 parallel offset, the modifiers are Pressure, Torpedo, and Collider. So that's it this week, guys. Obviously, 3 videos today on the channel. Let me just say, I know people are probably going to disagree with me on the consumables one. That's totally cool. I totally get it. It's just my thoughts and my feelings based on what was said. And obviously, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on what is coming up with the Red Room takeover and everything to do with that video. That's a very short one. I think it's clocks in under 5 minutes. So it's kind of in and out, get all the information, and then move on. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, obviously dev stream where we can hear Mike talk a little bit more about the champion point system. And then obviously dev viewer call-ins after the dev stream. And I hope to kind of speak to anyone who wants to. And looks like there might be quite a bit to talk about. So with that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And I'll see you guys very soon. Later.